This is week one's research project, and what I want to do is I'm just basically going to do the research project myself. What I would encourage you to obviously do is to follow along, stop where you need to, go find and do the task that is demonstrated, and then work your way through the rest of the project. So here we go at the very top. But what I'd like you to do is pick one of these 6 companies to follow. I'm going to pick a company from not off the list, and I'm going to demonstrate with another company so that obviously I don't want you to be able to duplicate the homework that I just did. But you're going to pick one of these companies, and that's the company that we're going to research. So the very first thing after you've chosen a company, the next thing you're going to do is I'm going to ask you to go to a website. You're going to go to a website that's Zacks.com. So let's go ahead. I'm going to open and go to my browser, and it went right to Zacks. Here it is, www.zacks.com. And I want you to input up here where it says quote, input that ticker symbol from the last company we had there. So I'm going to follow Molson Coors. So it'll take a second, obviously, for us to find it, and we'll end up with a website, or at the website, for the information from Coors. And of course, you can see there's lots of information here. But for this for this website, the information that I want is actually just some income statement, the financial statements. So when you click on the income statement, again, obviously we have inside, and you'll see you have 5 years of data here. So what we want to do is I want you to copy the income statement, find the data, copy it, make sure you get it all, right? So we have all of this data, get all of it, there you go. And I want you to copy this. So we're going to copy, and then we need to open a Word document. So I'm just going to open a new Word document. So you just open, find a new document, and right here what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste special, and you can decide how you want to do it. In fact, let's do it this way. If you go above the paste button, right, it should give you some choices, and it'll show you what the choices look like as we're going across. And you can see that the far right hand side where it says keep text only, well, you can't see that because it's not open, but you want to pick something that keeps the formatting that you had. So you're going to pick one. So again, just pick one, and what you'll find is here are the statements. Whoop, and you see what I did? I just messed up. You're going to do this as well, right? But we need to actually find something that's going to do all 5 years. So let's go back to the website. Let's make sure we have this 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 years there. So I should be able to copy and paste that into this Word document. So now we go back up to paste, go to paste, and I don't see all 5. There's all 5 right there. So it's the thing in the middle, merge formatting. So you pick that one. So it's the choice in the middle if you have this version of Word, and of course you can see that it's all there. What you can do is you right click on this, right? You should be able to move it around a little bit. See if you can just pull it over a wee little bit. You can pull it over, and there you have. So here are the income statement for the last 5 years for Coors. Now you're going to duplicate, do the exact same thing, but you're going to use the other financial statements. So you're going to do it for the balance sheet, and you're going to do it for the cash flow statements. So that is the first exercise, the first task under this research document. So you're going to copy and paste. That says copy and paste into Excel. It really doesn't matter whether it's Excel or Word. You get the same. You'll have the information, and it's available for you. Next, I want you to download 5 years of dividends into an Excel spreadsheet. Well, we're going to do this using another website called Yahoo Finance. So if you click into Yahoo Finance, if you notice the word, it's finance.yahoo.com. When that opens, again, you'll type in the ticker symbol, and it's going to bring up Molson Coors. Here's my company, and I want dividends. So you're going to go to historical prices, choose dividends only, and you're going to get the prices. So when you do that, we have the data. Here's the dates that they were paid and the amounts that were paid. So if you go clear to the bottom, you can download this to a spreadsheet. You can see here it is, it's table.csv. Open that table and you'll see, let me get this a little smaller so I can put it in here. Oops. There's the data that we have. Save that data, so you're going to do save, file, save as, and I want to put this under on my Dropbox. That's what I use to save most of my files. And I'm going to just call this TAP Dividends. And I want to save this, though, as an Excel file. So you go up here and just put it in as an XLSC file. So now that is saved on my spreadsheet. So I have the dividends. The next thing, pretty simple. You just do the task and move on. Next, we want to get 5 years of monthly prices. Again, we're going to go to the exact same website, right? In fact, the exact same page of the website, and just change from dividends to monthly, and it'll give us monthly prices. Again, we go down. Now what you'll notice is there's a lot more information. Opening, high, close, lows, the volume. The column we want is this adjusted close column. So again, you go down to the bottom, download to a spreadsheet. Okay, so here's that table again. So we'll create a table. Click on the table, minimize it so we get it in there. What I would do if I were you, I would just highlight the first, these middle rows and delete them. So here's the dates and the closes starting on October 1st. That's the monthly, the last month end, and that's the prices of Coors. So again, save that file, save as, save it on my Dropbox. So now I'm going to put TAP or Coors, whatever you want to do, and this is, I'm going to call it prices. So there I have my information. Oops, I'm sorry. Yes, I need to say this one more time. I want to save it as, I didn't save it as a, I didn't save it as an Excel file. I saved it as a CSV file. So now we have it saved. Okay. So now I have that document. So we're working our way through this research paper. Next, we're done with part 2. Let's go on to part 3. There's some videos that I want you to watch. You're going to take the data that we've gathered from Zax and you're going to input that into this spreadsheet. So the spreadsheet that you've downloaded for this course, we're going to download. You're going to open that spreadsheet. It should say FINSINS630 Finance Spreadsheet 2014. That's the spreadsheet that we're going to use. Oh, that's not it. Let me get rid of this. Actually, this is the one I want. Minimize. Here's the spreadsheet, and we need to go to the ratio section. So you find ratios. So it's under financial statement analysis. So here is the statement, or the spreadsheet that we're going to use to record the data for this company. So we need to transfer the data from the Zax document to this document. Now if you notice in a spreadsheet, there are yellow boxes and then every other box. The yellow boxes get data. So we need to delete, if you want to, you don't have to, but I'm just going to clear a couple of these. So you can delete these cells, and we're going to fill in the data from Zax. And we're going to just do the income statement. So if we have that income statement, we can go ahead and open it. Here's the income statement. I need to make it kind of small. We need to take this data and move it from here to the spreadsheet. So if you can figure out a way to get them kind of lined up, we're going to give ourselves some space here so we can read them. Here is the, get rid of some of these, don't say that one. But here's the data. The very first line you see is sales. So I need sales is up here. It's the very first document. Now what you'll notice is in this document, the dates go from the most frequent out, and we want to go in the opposite direction. So I need to go up here and put these in. So this is 2013, 2012, 2011, 2010, 2009. So those are the years. Now I'm going to know to put my data in the right places. So I have to go across this cell. So if you can see here, I'm going to go 4206 and then go backwards, 3917, 3516, 3254, and the last one I need to scroll over is 3032. 3032. Okay? So then I just go to another line. The next line I need is the yellow line. I need the gross profit line. And if you can see here, it's the next line. Now, all financial statements can be different. Sometimes you may have to do some addition. Sometimes you may have to manipulate some of the data to get things to work. If you have issues or challenges with this, you need to send me an email. We'll get together. We'll try to figure out how this works. But then you just do gross profit. And again, we're going to start at 2013. It's 1661, 1564, 1467, 1442, and of course I need to scroll over a little bit to 1306. 1306. And you're going to do that for the income statement, you're going to do that for the balance sheet, and you're going to do that for the statement of cash flows. So that is the piece, or the research piece for in the middle here. And again, you can follow a video. There's a video that does exactly what it talks about how you input data into this worksheet. So the data is in there. Again, remember, start on the far right side, right? If you have any challenges of trying to understand where items go, write down those questions, email them to me. We'll try to get them solved. So now you're going to have these statements available for us to analyze the data for these companies. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a break. I'm going to put this Word document into two parts because it's going to be quite a lengthy video. So I'm going to stop the video and then I'll start again here at part number 4.